Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Botched Baking. We're here at the table, but we're gonna hop right over to the stove to cook the stuffing, which is one of the few ingredients you need to make this meal. We'll put the ingredients right here so you can follow along, but let's hop over to the stove to cook it because, you know, I forgot to do this thing in order. But hey, it's not a botched baking if it isn't a little botched, you know what I'm saying? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thanksgiving on a budget. Today, the meal is going to be under $20, which is pretty awesome. First, before we even get to making it, we need to make the stuffing that is going to go inside of it. So let's get that bebop started. We're going to need a 1.5 cups of water. So we have a cup, and you know what we gotta do with that cup. And then you just take the same cup and you just fill it up about halfway. Easy peasy math. Alrighty, what's next on the agenda? We need to throw in margarine or butter, and we need to let it boil. I'm gonna get a spoon to stir it. What do we have here? We have a wide variety of spoons. Only a spoonful. We'll chop it up, make it go faster. Ooh, guess we should turn the water off. That would be a good idea. Guys, I just realized I forgot to put on the signature apron as we wait for our water to boil. I forgot we need to put on our special apron. The apron you can get at my merch link in the description below as we wait for the water to boil. So, this video will be out on Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. Watching good old Crime I Am on the family TV, I presume. This will be a great budget Thanksgiving meal, I hope. I have never had this before. Now, what does this say? We need to stir the stuffing mix and remove from heat. Okay. Let's pull this bad boy out of the box. It said remove from heat? Stir in stuffing to cover mix and then remove from heat. And now we remove from the heat. Alrighty, we got the stuffing down. Now to the table. We're back here. We got the stuffing all cooked up. It's getting nice and fluffy. Cooling off a little still. The first thing we need to do is preheat the oven 350, which I already have. Actually, my sister did. Thank you, Lily. We're gonna fill the bottom of this pan with the 1 of the 2 cups of gravy we need. We have a cup here. We're going to put it in. Gloppy. Alright, we'll let that settle while we get to the rolling. Now it says to use a cutting board, but our table's the cutting board because we're not actually doing any cutting, so I don't really get why we need a cutting board. So let's get our turkey here. You know, this table's cleaned off, and I made sure to get thick cut turkey. So we got our slabs of meat for today. So lay the turkey flat, add stuffing down the center of each piece of turkey. Okay, time to get to the stuffing of the turkey. Put the stuffing right in there. I'd say that's probably enough per each turkey roll up. There's gonna be leftover stuffing, I guess, but you know, it is what it is. Now roll the turkey with the stuffing in the center. Okay, first roll up, boom. Let's add some light to the subject. I just realized the light wasn't on. Alright, we got the one down. I have a feeling this one's gonna be not as tightly rolled. Well, let's do this. You know what? This one didn't stay. This one stuck together relatively decent. Let's add that one to the gravy. Next up on the chopping block. Okay, we'll set that down. And then, the final turkey roll of the 4 turkey roll-ups. I may have gotten my turkey a little too thick, so you might not want them as thick because there's still quite a bit of stuffing left over. But we got all our turkey sliced up. What does the ingredients say next? Add turkey rolls side down to the bottom of the pan. Add the rest of the... So, I don't know how you're supposed to do it side down unless I get a knife and cut them in half. Let's try that. We'll pick this stuffing back up and we'll add it in the pan. Whoosh. But let's try. I'll go wash my hands, and I'm gonna grab a knife. Okay, so we got our knife. Let's cut them in half and set them side down. That one went to unroll. Let's roll her back up quick. Yeah, they were wanting to unroll, so let's set them side by side. Set them to where they don't want to unroll from each other, because I don't know any other way to set them up, because this turkey is too jagged on the end. And then the final roll. Okay, we'll take that and we'll flip her bad boy on her side. Okay, so we got them all rolled correctly. My hands are disgusting again, but welcome to Botched Baking. And it says to add another cup. This honestly looks like a cup, so we'll just pour that all over. Alright, add the rest of the gravy to the top of the turkey. Bake in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. Remove and serve. So we're going to put this in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and taste. Alright, so we got that in the oven, but we are going to clean up while we wait. Okay, boys, we have officially gotten this to where it is ready to go. Let me just pull this up by show. I forgot a knife. I forgot utensils. Let me go grab that quick. Alright, we got that where I can reach it. We got our lovely meal. Alright, let's try this bad boy out. Let's grab one of the smaller ones. Alright. Let's break into this Thanksgiving meal and see how I want to tackle this. And then flip it on its side. You know what, we're just spearing the whole thing. So they fall apart very easily, but it is very good. I recommend, if you make this, use a smaller dish, like one of the square ones, and a lot more gravy, I think, would be lovely. Other than that, though, this is really good. Maybe a little thinner turkey, maybe. This is really thick turkey slices. Maybe something like that might be pretty good. Other than that, very good. This is also very cheap. I think this all cost me under $20. The stuffing's only like $5 or so. The turkey cost me like $12 for £1.25, which is what I got instead of £1. And the gravy was like $2 to $3 for a jar. So all of this is under $20 and a pretty decent meal for a cheap Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe for any college students that are stuck at their dorms for Thanksgiving, or some lonely people. It's very possible. You know, you ain't got anywhere to go, you can't make it, got COVID, you got a quarantine, make yourself some of this. You might have to order the food in, like the ingredients in though. But very good, very delicious, highly recommend. You get a Botched Baking stamp of approval from this recipe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go check out my podcast with Oxygen, the Crocs podcast. I have a trailer out for another podcast I'm doing with another friend of mine called the Spooky Screams podcast. That one's going to be a bit more infrequent, but we're going to be watching and reviewing horror movies and media. So go check that one out. If you like this video, give this video a like. If you like the channel, you can subscribe and turn on notification bells to get notified of all further uploads. And if you really want to help me out, click cards in the video. And with that all ado, adios.